Unlike a lot of Android phones, iPhones unfortunately don't allow you to expand the storage by using a microSD card. The options are limited, but there are actually a few ways you can expand your storage. If you want physical, local storage, you can use an external SSD drive with an iPhone that has a USB-C connection. Technically, these also work with iPhones that have a Lightning port, but that setup is pretty clumsy. You'll need an adapter to connect the drive, and you'll need to plug a power cord for the adapter because otherwise the drive doesn't get enough power. I know what you're thinking. Who wants to have a massive SSD dangling from their phone? And yes, it's not for everyday use. It doesn't compare to using internal storage, but there are some use cases where having a drive like this can make a huge difference. I have a video showing how you can use these to record video directly to the drive, so you're not limited to your internal storage. You can also use them for mobile editing, move files between the phone and computer, download large files directly to the SSD, or offload photos and videos to the drive. Or you can load up a drive with movies and watch those on a plane while you're fully offline without an internet connection. A drive like this can easily get you something like 2 or 4 terabytes of extra storage, so it's definitely worth considering if you work with large files. If you want more storage without any physical drives, iCloud Plus is honestly a great value. I went years without using it because I thought it's a subscription trap where they'll force you to pay something monthly, and I just didn't want that. But then, one day I was like, all right, let's give it a shot for just 1 month. It's only 99 cents, so there's not much to lose. And it was actually really nice. You'll get 50 gigabytes for 99 cents per month, and you can use that storage to store all your photos and videos, for example, freeing up space on your internal storage. If you have an iPad or another Apple device, this also allows you to view your whole photo library on all your devices. No need to manually transfer photos between them. And my favorite thing is that this is really reasonably priced. I'm using the 200 gigabyte option on my main phone, and the 2 terabyte option isn't that expensive either. There's a handful of cool things included in iCloud Plus. It has Private Relay, which hides your IP address in Safari. It allows you to hide your email and use an anonymous random email address that forwards everything to your main inbox, so you can interact with people and companies without giving them your real email. And that fake email can be deleted at any time. And maybe my favorite feature is the ability to share the storage with your family. I'm using 200 gigabytes, and my wife and I basically split it. She uses about 100 gigabytes. I use the other half. The best thing about iCloud Plus is that having all that extra storage in the cloud has allowed me to stick to the base models when buying a new iPhone. There just isn't a need to pay hundreds of dollars more for a model that has all the extra storage when I can get an extra 200 gigabytes with just $3 per month. So those are basically your options when it comes to expanding storage, unless you just buy a new phone. Click the like button if this helped and subscribe for more guides like this.